Welcome back, guys. You got Specs here, and today we are going to be going over the UPDL Season 6 Week 8 replays. That's it. That's my intro. That's all you get. Before I actually get started, though, I do have something I need to say. If you are watching this on the day of this video going live or the day after, I'm just reminding you again, this is the last week of the regular season. So if you are participating in the draft league currently, you really should be finishing your goddamn battles. In fact, don't even watch this video. Get the hell out of here and go finish your battles if you haven't. Okay? Yeah? We're good? Okay, we're good? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, anyways, now that the people who are supposed to work are gone now, let's go ahead and get started. So, first off, we have the Swallowable Swellows up against the Saffron City Screamtails. Let's pretend that there wasn't a big pause there. Yeah. So, Flamigo looked really good here. In fact, it probably 1 to 2 shots everything here, so that's really good for Pops. On the other hand, Rotom Wash looks like an absolute bastard to deal with. So, yeah, there's some good back and forth here that could potentially happen. So let's go ahead and get this started. You're going to see the Lando Therapy, apparently. Lead off against Tyranitar. Pretty decent matchup for Lando T. But of course, this Tyranitar could have the surprise Ice Punch / Ice Beam. Looks like we aren't going to find out. U-turn was the right play there. I guess it could have been Scarf Ice Beam Tyranitar, which Pops could have potentially fallen victim to, but I guess not today. And usually Tyranitar... I would assume for Wib here that their Tyranitar would have been Smooth Rock, considering they do have potentially Sand Rush, Dracovish, as well as a Mega Steelix, which has Sand Force. So yeah, they definitely want Sand to be up as long as possible. So yeah, pretty good assumption for them not to have Scarf Tyranitar. So yeah, U-turn was a very safe play there, just to scout for a potential Ice Beam, and also make sure, and also, if the Tyranitar does switch out, you get momentum off that, obviously. So yeah, we are going to see the Magneton come in. So I guess this is Pops' check to Rotom Wash. And if they are like a Spadef Eviolite set, then yeah, that would be a pretty decent stopper to Rotom, especially if they had Toxic. We are going to see the Steelix come in, though, on the Teleport. Okay, so Pops really wants to keep up momentum here. We are going to see the Flamigo come in here. I don't think it one-shots Mega Steelix, so actually this might not be the best idea. I think probably going into Landers would have been better first, just to get the Intimidate off. And then you can also U-turn, because that thing will also won't kill. But, okay, yeah. Anyways, you do have Skarmory, though, and Skarmory is a very good check to Steelix. In fact, probably just a counter is the correct term. Skarmory with Rocky Helmet as well, so Steelix really can't touch that thing at all. But yeah, okay, now Skarmory's going to skid up rocks while Rotom comes in. I'm assuming you're going to see a Landorus or Magneton on possible Volt Switch. Oh, we're going to see the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Will-O-Wisp works as well. Gets Magneton status, so you can start chipping it down. Unfortunately, it is immune to Sand, so... Oh, it is not Smooth Rock. Tyranitar, as it turns out. It's currently turn 5. Sand has already ended, so yeah, it's not Smooth Rock. Could have been Scarf Tyranitar with Ice Beam then. But yeah. Anyway, Steelix is going to come in here. I'm assuming, yeah, this Magneton is just going to keep playing Teleport. I would double here on the Rotom swap. Okay, no. Or go for Body Crush Chip on the Rotom. That also works as well. The problem is this Rotom could have Pain Split, so like all that chip might have been for naught. Based on it going for Defog, though, probably isn't Pain Split, because I think that would have come out first. I'm going to see the Volt Switch again into the Tyranitar this time, as the Magneton is going to go for a Teleport again. Refuses to give up momentum here. Okay, and Flamigo is going to come in here. Yeah, Choice Band Close Combat definitely kills Tyranitar, even with the Retropal Berry if it has it, so... Yeah, this is, yeah, that Steelix is not, that's not a... Yeah, that's dead. Oh, it's not dead! Because Mega Steelix does have crazy high defense. In fact, I think it's the highest defense in the game. Defense stat in the game, I think. It's like 230. But yeah. Close combat still will 2-shot, so, Pops is definitely up now. I'm assuming Dracovish is going to come in here. Haunter is going to come in here. Haunter is faster, so I guess that's fair. But keep in mind, Flamigo does have access to Scrappy. So even if it is Choice Band locked or whatever, like, Haunter's not a great switch into it. In fact, it barely is a switch in, so, yeah. Anyways, Landorus is going to come in here on the Haunter, on the Thunderbolt. Nice prediction there. I think I'm going to turn on the music a little bit. Yeah, okay, sorry. I missed a couple turns. Anyways, yeah, so Landorus comes in on the Thunderbolt. Muted, obviously. And the Haunter's obviously going to swap out here. Not a great matchup, especially if it has knockoff, and it does. But Pops does get rid of Rotom, which opens up his team quite considerably. That was like one of his main problem Pokemon throughout this, for his, just for his mono flying team in general. Okay, Tyranitar is going to come in here. Interesting choice. And they're going to get rocks up. Okay, but I'm assuming Skarm will trade rocks here. Yep. And the Haunter, I don't know. Maybe it goes for Icy Wind on the Landorus. Okay, just goes for Shadow Ball. I think Gengar gets Icy Wind. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know if Haunter does, I guess. But anyways, Shadow Ball is going to come out doing about 30% to Magneton, which is not a lot. I think the Magneton now should just go for an attacking move. Nope. Okay, Thunder Wave also works as well. Paralyzing Tyranitar is good. And they did go for Teleport on that turn, and turns out this Tyranitar is at least mixed with Fire Blast. Honestly don't know what that was for. Probably for Skarm. It's probably Skarm. Okay. It's pretty cool. But now Flamigo comes and gets a kill. Yeah, Haunter's not switching. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it dies from this percentage. Yep. Yeah, Flamigo's strong. Okay, anyways, Tyranitar is going to come back in here. Flamigo's definitely going to go for the kill. But yeah, I'm assuming he's just setting up sand so that his Dracovish can come in and try to go ham. He does get, but our problem is, like, okay, so Pops is going to let it go with Stone Edge. But now, just so he can get a free swapping, because Dracovish is most likely choice banned. So Scarborough can come in here and definitely go for a body press. If it's Iron Defense body press, the game's pretty much over, actually. Because he can just set up right now. Oh, Iron Defense body press, yep, okay. Unless Algrapon, okay, it does have access to Encore. So, okay. Pops is still in the game. I mean, sorry, Wib is still in the game. He's going to go for probably an SD now. Yep, Swords Dance. This Landorus might have been Scarf. It is Scarf. Does a lot of damage here. Ivy Cudgel is going to be enough to knock it out, though. So Swallow's probably going to come into Revenge Kill. Yep. Goes for Substitute. Okay. All right. He's Guts, so he's waiting for that. He's waiting for that turn to happen. He's waiting. Yeah, he's sub to get his Guts activated. He's going to Terra Normal Facade. Definitely going to kill that. And yeah, I think at this point Dracovish is not going to be able to win. There's no one move he can click that will lock in and kill everything. Even if it gets past this Facade first. So I don't even think it. Yeah, it definitely dies. Yeah, Terra Normal Facade. Okay, so yeah, Pops was able to come away with a win there. Played very well. I guess technically a mistake was not anticipating Encore Ogerpon, which, kind of hard to do. I would have Iron Defense as well in that position as well. But if I forgot about Encore. But yeah. Wib, I mean, he played well as well. It's just like Flamigo was just like really good against his team, so he had to find a good way to get rid of it, and it was really hard to do that with the amount of pivoting that Pops was doing and keeping Wib on their toes. So yeah, okay, let's move on to the next game here. Oop, that's not the right thing. Yeah, next up we have the Motostoke Milceries up against the Alpine Altarias. Should be a pretty interesting match here. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to see the Diancie lead off against Celesteela. Not a great matchup here. You're going to see Rotom Frost pivoting into it. On the Leech Seed, probably going to see Terra Steel immediately. No Terra Steel? Okay. He's going to just go for Volt Switch initially. Okay, and Diancie. And then, okay, Rotom Pete's going to come in on the Volt Switch. Oh, yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, Moon does not have a ground type currently, so yeah, this is going to be free Volt Switches from Milceries' end. Actually, same goes for Moon as well. Rotom Heat gets free Volt Switches as well. Yeah. Anyways, Diancie's going to go ahead and set up rocks as Celesteela comes back in. We're going to see a Mist Leech Seed as Spikes come out as well. I actually didn't know Diancie got access to Spikes. Huh. Okay. Anyways, we're going to see the Heavy Slam come out. Still does a decent chunk to Rotom. And then he's going to tank the raw Volt Switch and probably going to go for Leech Seed here. Salamence comes in. Okay. Interested to see what set the Salamence is. Okay, we don't get to see it. He's just going to swap out immediately. On the Heavy Slam, again, he's just trying to chip down Rotom Frost as much as he can here. He's going to go for Protect to get health back. Oh, and then the Rotom Frost does reveal Pain Split. He unfortunately doesn't really have a good way to stop it from going for Pain Split, but okay. I guess he doesn't have to stop it if the Rotom Frost is just going to pivot out. And Salaman's going to come back in again on another Leech Seed. Okay, this is getting a little repetitive. Okay, he's going to let it get Heavy Slam, then he gets critical hit. Yeah, not great for the Salamence. He is going to die if he doesn't go for a recovery move, and he did not, so Altaria is just going to take the last bits of its health from Leech Seed as Salamence goes down. Lopunny is going to come in here, and we are going to see a swap into Rotom as the Lopunny goes for a triple Axle. Definitely not going to hurt Rotom that much, and I think that's a Fizz Def Rotom, so they are going to swap out here to go into Empoleon on the missed Will-O-Wisp. Yikes. And Samurai's going to come in here on the Surf. Don't really know what this Empoleon is, but having Surf instead of Scald kind of indicates that it is a more offensive set of Empoleon. Anyways, Ceaseless Edge is going to come out here, setting up spikes, and I'm assuming a Razor Shell or Aqua Cutter is going to come out next. Yep. And Lopunny, after the defense drop, might be in range of Sucker Punch, and it is, and Lopunny is going to go down. Gengar is coming in next, and he is going to go for Sucker Punch on the Razor Shell, and that is going to knock it out, so Samurott is going to go down with it, but, Samurott got 2 kills here for the price of 1, so I'm not too bad. Empoleon, though, if it is offensive, does look pretty good here. The specs like Surf does really well overall, and then you have specs Splash Cannon, so that Altaria can't get all nice and cozy, Anyway, Celesteela is gonna come in here. Substitute. Interesting. Is this gonna be Sub Agility Bataya? Maybe. At least it is going to fail because substitute. Oh, it's leftovers. What's this Empoleon gonna be then? It is agility. Sub-agility with leftovers. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. Okay, I guess leftovers helps with longevity, so fair enough. And it's faster, so Flash Cannon is going to knock out Weavile. Okay, so... Okay, Altaria comes in here. Flash Cannon is going to come out, and it does do a decent chunk. Oh, and the Dragon Dance. I think Empoleon is still faster, potentially, depending on the EVs, and yep, it is. So Altaria is going to go down here. If he had Roost, I guess Altaria should have gone for that, but the problem is Roost only has APP, so Empoleon was going to eventually be faster. It was going to outlast it, is what I mean, sorry. Or get a crit or Spit F drop. Any of those would have definitely stopped Altaria from trying to do anything. With Celesteela so low as well, I don't think it's going to be able to beat the Empoleon. I think this might be a loss. Maybe the Ursaring has something in store. Okay, it is going to come out here. Maybe like max HP, max Spit F, EV Light. It looks like it is that, and he's going to go for a Curse here. Okay. Interesting. Flash Cannon comes out. So far, not much. Play Rough isn't going to do much at all. Then I'm going to break the sub. So he's definitely going to need more Curses in order to start breaking the sub and start threatening the Empoleon. It is Rest. Is it Sleep Talk? It is Sleep Talk, and he's going to get the Play Rough, so he's going to break the sub here. Empoleon's going to definitely get... he's definitely going to set up the sub first. If he gets decently lucky with his Sleep Talks, he should be fine, but he's getting 1 Play Rough, 1 Rest, so which is not too great. But yeah, all Milcery can really do is fish for Spit F drops with Flash Cannon, and they only have 8 left, so chances are there might not even be a Spit F drop at all, so we'll see. Oh. Okay, we see a missed Sleep Talk there. Definitely keep track of your rest turns. Yeah, that would have been a great time. That would have been a great time to curse up. And then maybe +2 player off would have breaking the sub. I don't know. I don't know what EVs this Ursaring is and how defensive this Empoleon is as well. But yeah, Flash Cannon coming out. No Spit F drop again. Another curse gets set up. Okay, so unless Hacks comes out here, so like Spit F drops, crits from Flash Cannon, anything like that, I think Ursaring will eventually beat this Empoleon, but it's just kind of a matter of if the Hacks comes out or if the Ursaring comes out on top first. Yeah, Flash Cannon does get the Spit F drop after a couple turns. It was around like what, 6 Flash Cannons? I don't know. It's something like 6 Flash Cannons. So that's about expected. Fair enough. And then we are going to see another Flash Cannon gets a critical hit. Ooh, that mattered. That might have mattered, because then the second Flash Cannon would have done... Oh, fuck. Yeah, missed. Oh, it gets unlucky with the rest. Flash Cannon again. Yeah, that crit absolutely mattered. Oh, shit. Yeah, if he got 2 player offs too, it would have... Oh, if he got a player off into... Yeah. I mean, he did break the sub at least with, like, yeah, now the Ursaring dies. Yeah, that crit was really unfortunate. Even with the Spadef drop, Ursaring could still rest talk loop it, and then... I guess Surf would be stronger afterwards, right? So, because it's 90 versus 80 base power. So maybe after Spadef drop, Ursaring still would have gotten 3 shots, so then he would have to continuously be in a rest talk loop. And then with all the PP that Empoleon has versus the Ursaring, since he has... Yeah, he had like 25 versus... Yeah, he only has like 11 sleep talks and 6 rests. So yeah, I think... Yeah, I think maybe the Ursaring probably would have lost long term anyways, but that crit definitely did not help things. Yeah, it kind of just depended on how lucky he got with sleep talk as well. And then yeah, Empoleon got pretty lucky with the crit and a Spadef drop as well. Both of those were very significant, and I think it might be the end here. Protect comes out, but yeah, no, he's definitely going to go for a substitute here so he doesn't get leash seated or anything like that. So yeah, Protect was not the right play there. I would have just hopefully gone for Flamethrower and hoped that it would have broken the sub. I'm assuming it is Flamethrower last. Yes, okay, well he did go for Protect so he can make sure he lives the... Yeah, okay, so, okay, Flamethrower didn't even break the sub, so it didn't even matter anyways. Yeah, no, he needs to get like 5 bajillion Protects in order to potentially live here, and that's probably not going to happen. Okay, he doesn't even go for it, and Rotom does definitely die to a Surf. So yeah, Agility sub and leftovers Empoleon does clean up this game. Yeah, that's... Wow. that is a set. I think though, like, again, like Ursaring, if it was like a little... If it got a little bit luckier, like maybe the Empoleon could have been put on the back foot there. Because we did see +2 player off did break the Empoleon sub. So yeah, there is a good chance that like Empoleon could have been forced to lose that scenario, but it's just like you do have to get pretty lucky with sleep talks, and the Empoleon had to get no hacks at all. Which, to be fair, it got luckier than average with the crit and Spadef drop. You know, you kind of only expect one or the other, but yeah, I don't know. This was definitely Torrent and Empoleon too, so if it got to low health, Surf would have done a lot of damage as well. Something to keep in mind. So yeah, I don't think Boom would have won this interaction actually. I think it was just done so the moment the Empoleon got the sub up actually. Yeah, he needed to keep Samurott alive. So that Gengar Destiny Bomb was definitely the right play from Milceries there, just to make sure that Samurott wouldn't have died. To make sure Samurott did die. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I pretty much talked this interaction out. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Got the Silphco Silvallys up against the ILCA Igglybuffs. Interested to see what's going to happen here. Let's get started. We are going to see the Mew lead off against Tapu Koko. A lot of sets can come out from Mew. Oh, that looks like Specs Koko potentially. On the U-turn, so not a great exchange there. Turn 1 as Registeel is going to come in there. Thunderbolt is going to 3-shot it as the Registeel is going to get a proc, and we do not see leftovers, so maybe Rocky Helmet Registeel. I'm not sure exactly what set it is. Ice Spinner comes out to get rid of terrain. Okay, interesting. And then, whoa, why is the spread all? Oh, it's because it's shiny. Okay, sure. Anyways, Arcalodon comes out, and then Koko comes in on the Dragon Tail. Apparently great swap. Definitely, the Arcalodon definitely could have gone for like Flash Cannon or something. That wouldn't have been fun for Koko to take. But you know, I apparently got the right read on the Dragon move. Okay, and he's gonna swap out here because Arcalodon can't do much to it. Koko can't do much to Arcalodon. Sorry, and Flash Cannon is gonna come out. Not gonna do much. Yeah, because Regimal is a pretty bulky Pokemon. Also, you know, it's a resist. And his Masquerada comes in, and then Deoxys switches in on that on the double. Ice Beam is going to come out. It's not going to quite knock out the Masquerada, which is a Guavberry Trick Room Meowscarada. Okay, That sure is a set. Okay, and it, you know, since it is slow. Yeah, I never thought I'd see a Meowscarada outspeed a Deoxys speed and trick. Okay, that's a fun interaction. Okay, Dusknoir is gonna come in here on what? The Ice Beam again. No freeze, so Shadow Sneak is gonna take it out. Okay, but Dusknoir just goes for the Earthquake. And Abomasnow is gonna come in here. I guess we're seeing a Mewsac. Okay, no Veil comes up. Leftovers Mew. Blizzard is going to knock it out though, so basically it was a sack. Thanks to his own Trick Room, actually, he lost his Mew. Anyways, Registeel is going to come back in here. Earth Power is going to not quite KO after a crit. Crit technically didn't matter though, because Earth Power was a 2-shot regardless. I guess if he kept it, now it does matter because Registeel does die to have rocks, so now it does matter. Anyways, Azumarill is going to come in here on the Blizzard. Leftovers, it might be Sapsipper again. Especially since Brick Break did so fucking little. Yeah, this is definitely Sapsipper. Yep. I fucking knew it. Yeah, I don't know. You guys gotta get your head calcs better. You know, if a Brick Break from an Azumarill is doing only 14% to an Abomasnow, like, come on, you gotta step it up. Anyways, Sapsipper, Icy Wind. Sure, this is a weird Azumarill set again. I'm not about it. Oh yeah, look, Brick Break, look. Oh, that's so great. Now you're gonna die to Specs Thunderbolt. Yeah, okay, Sack Azumarill there. Since that Meowscarada is probably slow, like honestly, I think. Yeah, Coco looks really, really good here. I'm pretty sure it's just Meowscarada isn't going to be faster than it in. Oh, it wasn't faster than it in the first place. Oopsie. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Anyways, our Arcaladon's gonna come in here onto the D. Okay, gets rid of the rocks, and it is Meteor Beam without the Power Herb. Interesting. This might be a Assault Vest to Arcaladon. And we are gonna see the Sack to Abomasnow. Okay. I don't really know what Bagelon has in store for the Arcaladon. Okay, Archivich is gonna come out. Terra Water, Fish's Rend. It is gonna do a lot, but it's not gonna 2-shot. And Thunderbolt does come out. Doesn't quite nab the KO on Archivich, unfortunately. Even at +1. So Azumarill is going to come in here on the Fish's Rend, take a lot of damage again, and he does have Aqua Jet, but Aqua Jet isn't going to one-shot, but thanks to it being faster on that turn, Arctovish is not going to knock out the Azumarill, and Aqua Jet is going to pick up the KO from a Sapsipper Azumarill. Oh boy. Anyways, Coco's going to come back in. I'm assuming another Aqua Jet comes out on the Thunderbolt here, or Full Switch, that works as well, and probably, okay, Hawlucha's going to come in here, and honestly, I think that's game. Unless this Dusknoir has Wisp. Terra Ghost, which doesn't really help. Unless you want power up. Okay. My man thought he really was going to live longer. Yeah, that's not, you know. No Poltergeist is kind of interesting. Yeah, Dusknoir gets Poltergeist, right? Oh, wait, right. No item. What the fuck am I saying? I'm sorry. It's still early for me. Anyways. We'll just pretend I didn't say that again. Anyways, yeah, this game's over. +2 Ultra, definitely going to sweep through this team. Yep. Okay, so yeah, it was a pretty close game up until Hawlucha came out, and you know by that point, Three-Legged Bike's team was kind of worn down, so they didn't really have any good checks for the Hawlucha. Maybe the Dusknoir had like Ice Punch if it got like a crit. I don't know. Maybe it done something into Shadow Sneak. And then another crit, I guess. Like, that would have probably killed the Hawlucha, but, like, you know, that's insane luck that you would need to beat that Hawlucha. So, yeah, I don't really know. I think Three-Legged Bike kind of just lost at that point, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's move ahead to the next game here, which is the Slovakian Slowbros up against the Route 47 Lucarios. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it started here. We have Sneasler up against Emolga. We are going to see the hard swap because... yeah, you know, Sneasler doesn't want to really fight an Emolga, potentially get staticked by... well, static. Anyways, Thunder Ray comes out, not going to do anything, and we're going to see the knockoff to get rid of the leftovers on the Shaman swap in. Stealth Rock comes out on Leech Seed. Leech Seed does get removed by Rapid Spin, so we are going to see that from the Iron Treads, just to keep itself in, which... and on the Air Slash, too. Maybe... yeah, I think Lucario probably was trying to predict a Sneasler swap in there, potentially... It didn't pan out, unfortunately, and the Iron Treads has a eject button, so a Dragon Balt's going to come in after that. Quite interesting. Dragon Ball's gonna go for U-turn and nab a good amount of damage on the Obstagoon, which was, I'm assuming, the check to Dragon Ball, which is quite unfortunate. It is Guts and Flame Orb, and it's not going to be able to do anything because Richie Licky just comes in and full switches out. Anyways, Pincurchin's going to come in here on the Salazzle. It's probably going to go for Toxic. Yeah, Pincurchin going to go for Scald, and it is good. Okay, it's just going to trade him, knock out the Salazzle. I was kind of expecting Salazzle to take that a little bit better, but guess not. Anyways, Emolga's going to come in here. No heavy duty boots again. Into a hard pivot into Shaman here. I'm assuming... Actually, yeah, I have no idea why I did that. Yeah, I think you should have just gone Shaman in the first place. Anyways, Pincurchin is going to go for the spikes, set up hazards. Lucario probably can't clear them. Oh, well, Emolga might be able to. Anyways, Leechy's going to come out on the Thunder Wave. Okay, paralyzing Shaman. Doesn't really matter too much because this is a natural cure Shaman, so... yeah, you know, there's not much point there. Anyways, Tread's going to come out, get an attack boost, and Cork Drive. Earthquake isn't going to do much, though, even with that. And Sleepwear is doing quite a bit. Gets a Spadef drop, which doesn't really matter at the end of the day because it's going to die to anything. Yeah, it's going to die to a follow-up Sleep Flare. Anyway, Sneasel's going to come in here, activate his Seed. And I think after a Swords Dance, and as long as he doesn't get parried by Emolga, this might be a good game. Okay, he's not even going to go for Swords Dance. He's just going to kill them. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. The Shaman had Air Slash. It's fair. Lucario is going to come in here. We are going to see a swap? Why swap? Interesting. Actually, well, Sneasler is just faster than everything on this team anyways. But this could be his Dragon Dance Charizard, and now you just gave it the opportunity to set up. Yeah, I don't know why he swapped there. Close Combat definitely killed Lucario. Yeah, Eastby wouldn't have done much to you at all. Like, you had +1 defense and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. That's... seemed a little bit premature. Anyways, Fire Blast is going to come out, not going to kill the Emolga. This looks to be not Specs Dragon. It's not Specs Dragon Pult. It is. I don't know what item it is, but it is not Specs. Anyways, Charizard is going to come in here. He's expecting Dragon Darts coming out. Yeah, he did try to not Mega Evolve to live and potentially Dragon Dance, but at 50% health, Charizard really can't live that. So yeah, this might be a good game here. Fire Blast is definitely going to come out from Dragon Bolt, and yeah. Yeah, so really not much Lucario could have done at that end game. As yeah, I mean at that point it was just kind of over when he was down to 3. Yeah, this team was just not really well. It's just not a good team matchup into Pokeawesome here, really. I was kind of expecting him to bring like Hippowdon. Hippowdon would have been really good against Sneasler. Had a good matchup against Treads, and has decent bulk, so like, and also prevents Regieleki from doing any shenanigans as well. Also good matchup against Pincurchin. So yeah, I kind of expecting Hippowdon to come in there and like do some things, but I guess he didn't think to bring it. Obstagoon was a good pick for Dragon Pult, but yeah, he just kind of got U-turned on, which yeah. That happens. I mean, Obstagoon isn't even that good of a matchup because like Specs Draco Meteor would have done quite a number. It would definitely two-shot Obstagoon at the very minimum. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next match. Have we already done 4 battles? We already did 5 battles. Hold on. What? Oh, hold on. How much? Okay, we did this one. Okay, I guess we just did a lot of battles already. Okay, anyways. Sorry, I'm kind of... Hold on. hold on. 1, 2... Okay, I guess we just did a lot of battles already. Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure that I didn't miss any battles. Okay, so, next up we do have the Driftveil Delibirds up against the Wuppertal Woopers. Yeah, okay, so... 2 interesting teams here, kind of, let's just see what happens. Okay, we are going to see the Infernape lead off against Iron Hands. No U-turn reveal on Infernape means this could potentially be, well, just not a, like, Choice Band or Choice Scarf Infernape, or even Choice Specs. You can still run a U-turn on Specs. Yeah, okay, so Sandy Shocks is going to pivot in on the Substitute. This could be Focus Punch, and it is. Earth Power is going to take out the sub, but Focus Punch might just take out... Yeah, but it does take out Sandy Shocks. Okay. I do love me some sub Focus Punch shenanigans. Sorry, I had to make sure my music wasn't muted. Okay, next up we got Latios coming in. Probably just gonna go for the psychic move of. Okay, goes for Aurus here. I'm not. I guess snipe to do more damage to Mawile. Luster Purge would have done a decent amount, anyways. So yeah. Anyways, maybe it's not Luster. Nope, it's Luster Purge. Yeah, if you Luster Purge, you would have two-shot this thing. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't go for Luster Purge. Because you could have gotten the Spidef drop on Mawile and stuff. Like, anyways, Mawile is going to come in now on the Thunderbolt. Which, again, okay, I guess he got the paralysis. I have no idea what I don't know why Zadash is clicking the buttons he is. He could have just been spamming Luster Purge in the first place. But, sure, why not? Maybe he just went for that for the hacks. Okay, I guess that's why. Anyways, Ferrothorn is going to go for the knockoff on the Iron Hands, who has Punching Glove. Okay, nice. But sub focus punch is gonna happen again, whether you like it or not, buddy. Yeah, that leech seed was just okay. That was dumb. I'm sorry. There's no point in leech seeding there. The best thing you could do is you try to break the sub or swap because you know it's an Iron Hands. Anyways, Focus Punch is gonna come out and absolutely demolish the Ferrothorn. So sub Iron Hands looking kind of good here. Okay, Permanent is gonna come in here, go for the Surf. It's not Hyper Voice, Liquid Voice to get around the substitute. And the Surf doesn't even break the sub. Oh my god. Okay, the second Surf probably will. Yep. But you know Zadash is down 3-6, and there's still Veil up. All he did was get rocks up, essentially. Latios is going to probably come into Revenge Kill. Nope, he's not even going to let it do that. He's just going to sack Ninetales on the Luster Purge Fair. Mawile. Nope, Mawile's not coming in. It's okay, it's Boots. What? What's going on here? Okay, he's going to spit. What? Just a spin? And Shark? What? Okay, he does get the roll. He does get a bad roll there, so Donphan does go down. I'm surprised. I'm surprised why he went Donphan in the first place. Mawile was a perfectly fine answer. And now he's going Rillaboom? Oh, okay, well, I guess he does tank that and go for U-turn. Okay, fine. But why didn't you just do that in the first place? Do you really need to get rocks off that badly? I don't even know. Iron Boulder's gonna come out, use the Cork, and have a boost energy. It goes to Sword Stance on the Dragon Tail. So Infernape's coming in here on the Scorching Sands, gets a critical hit, and another Dragon Tail comes out on the Iron Boulder swap in. He's just gonna go for. That's not even gonna. Okay, when Infernape comes back in, apparently it's a special Infernape, so I'm interested. Okay, he's gonna knock out. Gouging Fire. Maw's gonna come. That's a bad idea. That was a terrible. What? Why? that was. Oh my. What? What is Zach doing? Actually, to be fair, I think he just lost to Infernape right now. But what the that was a terrible swap. I'm going to be honest there. Yeah, Mawile comes in, not even going to go for Sucker, which, granted, won't kill even with a crit, but, like, you got to do something. And, yeah, he's Focus Punch. Okay, what? Okay, apparently Infernape just kind of swept that shit from day one. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, it just... Wow. Okay, special Infernape popping off there. He literally got like 5 kills, didn't it? Oh my god. Wait, no, I got 4. Yeah, but wow. that was a good ass Infernape. I will say though, Zadash definitely was getting screwed at the beginning there. Getting rid of like Iron Hands was like absolutely mopping the floor with him. But then like I think the Gouging Fire was just not the right set this week, unfortunately. You should have just brought like an offensive one and just drag. If you just, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess the Dragon Tail is really nice for Iron Boulder, though. I guess I can't necessarily say that was wrong. I don't know. I guess your team just got fucked by Infernape. His team just got fucked by Infernape. There's this, yeah, special Infernape, but just there's just not much he could have done there. I will say the crit was really, really bad, though. This critical hit was really shitty. Although I think... Hold on, I'm doing math. Uh, 23 times 2, 46. So yeah, no. Yeah, that Scorching Sands crit was really bad. I think without it, I think Gajifire would have been able to live too. So yeah, that was really shit. But yeah, and the Dragon Tail to 36. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. But after the Iron Boulder goes for Earthquake, like I think it might have been in range for Scorching Sands anyway, and this entire situation would have played out regardless. But yeah, that crit definitely didn't help matters. Yeah. Anyways, Infernape is really good apparently. Special Infernape, really crazy. Goes ham. Okay, let's move on to the next match. That was quite a wild game. Alright, anyways, next up we have the Blockheaded Blastoises up against the Philippine Phiones. Sorry, blanked there for a second. Yeah, seems like a fun matchup. Okay, Magnezone's gonna lead off against Charizard. This is regular Charizard, so actually both parties are scared of each other, so it's interesting to see what happens there. Okay, we are gonna see the Hard Swap from Clodsire and the Hard Swap into Ditto. I guess Little Angry Joe is trying to catch a Belly Drum from the Charizard, which, you know, fair enough. He has Stoneye has been running Belly Drum Charizard for the most part. I'm gonna see the pivot out into Magnezone. He's gonna pivot out into Magnezone, so that reveals that the Clodsire definitely didn't have any ground type moves to deal with Magnezone, so that's kind of interesting. Anyways, Heatran's gonna come in here. Another Ditto swap in on Earth Power. Yeah, that was that, like, absolutely that Heatran was gonna clear Earth Power there. I don't know what he was expecting. Yeah, so he lost Ditto for no reason essentially. Anyways, Darmanitan's gonna come out and definitely gonna go for Earthquake of his own. No, he's gonna go for Brick Break. And then Charizard's probably gonna go for Belly Drum. No, he's what the Blaze King? Why did he terrify? I didn't need Belly Drum. What's going on here? I mean, okay. I will be fair. The Darmanitan could have gone for Brick Break again, so to stop the Charizard from Belly Drumming. But like, also, I guess that's why he Terrifier Blaze Kicked. But like, what the heck? Anyways, I would have just gone for it, man. Personally, I was like, you know, surely the Darmanitan would have said. Okay, that might have been not have been a good idea. Anyways, Terra Normal Slacking. Yeah, Spiritomb is immune, obviously. Willows comes out to burn the Magnezone. You're gonna see a double again, as another double happens to Amogus, and Screw Crash absolutely demolishes it. Yep, okay, fair enough. Okay, Charizard comes back in. Is he going for Belly Drum now? Okay, there we go. And he's a Blackberry, surely. And the Ditto is gone, so... What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious? He had the game right there. He already won. Bullet Punch from Metagross wouldn't have killed Charizard at that percent, I'm pretty sure. And then he decided to say, no, I'm gonna misclick and click Bell. How do you misclick on a turn like that, man? I just... What the fuck? I hate this game. I hate this game. How do you have the game all wrapped up and then you just say, no, I refuse to click the button? I'm going to misclick. I'm going to misclick! Anyways. I don't even care about this game anymore, man. Who cares? I want to see another Charizard sweep. That fucking happened. I'm done. I'm done. And he didn't even kill it with this Fire Flash Gun. He's gonna murder it. Yep. Okay, buddy. I don't even know if Sona can win this game anymore. I probably can. So yeah. I'm so pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. Sax. Okay, he goes for Brick Break on this. Why don't you have Earthquake? I'm sorry. I don't understand why you have Brick Break here. Earthquake does way more to Heatran, and it covers Clodsire all in one go. Like, the only problem is that you don't hit Charizard, but you're trying to hit Charizard with a Brick Break is already a stupid idea in the first place. I don't know why he's not Earthquaking Earthquake. If he doesn't have Earthquake, why doesn't he have Earthquake? If he... Yeah. It's just... now I'm pissed. I'm just pissed off now. Stupid misclick. I mean, I hope that was a misclick. If it wasn't a misclick, then I had to be a misclick. I'm not gonna think about it. Anyways, that T-Ran's probably specs, by the way it's playing right now. Another Facade into the Spiritomb. Willows comes out. Probably going to get a Sucker Punch off here. Okay, nope, he's going for Poltergeist, which also works. I wonder if Sucker Punch would have killed anyways. I mean, stab definitely kills that. Okay, so now he brought the game back. I mean, if this Darmanitan had Earthquake, the game was over. But you know, sure. Anyways, Bullet Punch comes out on the Clodsire, trying to avoid the Sucker Punch. I'm assuming Protect on the Agility. Agility Bullet Punch is a new one for me. Usually after you Agility, you don't really need the priority anymore. And he's gonna keep going for moves that... Okay, well, I guess he probably has a follow-up move to kill this thing anyways. Okay, see, that's the turn you go for Bullet Punch. Okay, anyways, I don't... Anyway, he killed with Iron Man, sure. And he's fucking walled by Heat Rant. Okay. How do you... I'm so... Oh my god, I accidentally clicked first. How do you bring a Metagross? How do you bring a Metagross with this moveset? With this moveset against a Heat Rant? Like, you know there's a Heat Rant coming. You do not bring Earthquake for the Heat Rant. Like, okay, if he had Bullet Punch, if he had Earthquake over Bullet Punch, this game was over. What was his... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm probably going to be really mean right now, but I have to ask. What was your plan against Heat Rant? Clicking Brick Break. I'm assuming clicking Brick... I'm pretty sure, if this is Scarf Darmanitan, I'm pretty sure defensive Heat Rant does just live a Brick Break anyways. Like, you know what? No. I'm not okay with this anymore. It's just... I'm so pissed off. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just going to show you right now why... Okay, that's offensive. Hold on. I clicked offensive again. Okay. Even Spidef. No. I'm gonna keep Earthquake there for educated purposes, and we're gonna put Brick Break. Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you something. When you... You know what? You know what? I figured out why. I know why. I'm not even gonna bother. But I'm just gonna show you this. I'm just gonna show that off. Just you know, notice this, and then you click on this, and you notice this. One immunity does not mean you shouldn't run a move. Okay, like, first off, that's definitely not your logic. Anyways, you're running Psychic Fangs on Metagross, which. I mean, that was there for fucking Moongus, yeah, right? So I'm assuming so, and you know, you still run that because, well, also it's stab, but it covers a lot of options here. The same reason you run Earthquake against Soda's team, because like half his team is weak to it, and like at the range Spiritomb was that Earthquake from either of these Pokemon would have killed Spiritomb as well. Like whatever. Now he needs 5 bajillion flinches, which he's not getting. And, yeah. No matter what Darmanitan collects, he's not going to be able to win the game. He's going to go for Ice Cold Crash to try to flinch it out. And he is getting it initially. He needs like 3 more. And he's not going to get it. Okay, Flintburn takes it out. If you were Earthquake, this game was over. Like, I just... I don't know, man. Oh my god, Stona. Sorry, I have to. This guy did not... Okay, I was here, by the way. But I forgot the battle. Anyways, he was expecting Sucker. Okay. I mean, that's not unreasonable. For those who are wondering exactly what turn I'm talking about, it's when after he belly drummed again with his Charizard, right? Like, he belly drummed here. He clicked belly drum again. Apparently, it was to avoid Sucker Punch. So, you know, I mean, I guess that's fine. But, like, with when you're running a belly drum Charizard, you really have to throw away a lot of risks. Like, I think clicking belly drum there was completely unreasonable. Like, you have to... Like, first off, there's a good chance Slacking doesn't run Sucker Punch anyways, which it didn't. And second off, even if it did, you have to go for it. Because, like, this Charizard, first, even if you get it right, and it's like, oh my god, it's not sucker punch. I don't know, man. This is like, you still have to do like 50-50s. Yeah, I understand Slaking has true. If he swaps out, sacks something else, comes back in, you still have to do another 50-50. Like, it's just like, I think that was way too presumptuous. Just be like, oh my god, okay, he's definitely sucker punch, and I'm definitely going to predict it with his belly drop. No, I think you should just go for it. Like, that wasn't. I can't believe that wasn't a misclick. I would have excused you if it was a misclick. I understand you're trying to cover the option. It's just like, at this point in the game, you cannot do that. Like, this is just something you shouldn't be doing. I'm sorry. That's just my head take. Okay. Anyway, and then I'm more pissed off at the move choices here from the Darmanitan and the Metagross. Like, if you had Earthquake, this game was solved like 20 turns ago. Yes, and I'm talking about turn 10. I'm talking about while we're on turn 11. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm moving on. That game pissed me off. Sorry. Anyways. And my fucking music got paused too. Okay, anyways. Let's reset. Alright. Okay. Dubious Digitals. Not Dubious Digitals. Oh my god, how many fucking times am I gonna mess that up? Poisonous Pranksters up against the Jubilife Joltiks. Why did what the fuck's wrong with my music? Oh, it's just so fucking quiet. Okay, I'm just gonna click in different. Yeah, whatever. Hold on. My music is being weird. Okay. Anyways, fixed it. Alright. Poisonous Pranksters up against the Jubilife Joltiks. Let's get started. We got the Moonblast off. Oh, okay. Well, that. The takes keep getting takier. What? Okay. Rocks are great. I'm not denying that. No one's denying that. Rocks are a great move. Why would you go for that? I understand the crit probably mattered too. I understand both of those things. Why would you still go for that turn 1? I was like, okay. There's the two things I said before, and also, maybe he was thinking like, okay, gnome attack. He's probably gonna assume I'm gonna swap because it's a bad matchup. Like, you still can't do shit like this. There's a reason why even at like high level play, like, people will still swap out when the Landorus and the Heatran are interacting. Usually, like, Heatran probably doesn't say it. like you can't just assume like this guy's gonna assume you're gonna swap. Like, I don't. Okay, whatever. I'm still pissed off from the last game. Anyways, Slowking. Yeah, this should have been the response. Okay, anyways, Thunderwave, Sludge Bomb. Yeah, would you look at that? Now you're getting rid of Clefable. That gets rid of the boots, though. That's pretty bad. But yeah, second. Okay, I guess he was expecting a swap there. With what, though? I mean, if you were expecting a swap, why would you even go for Psychic? Like, Scizor is the one that's gonna come in. So, like, yeah, I don't see why Psychic was even the play there. I guess it does more damage to Garchomp, but if you get the poison off, that's even better. I don't know. Anyways, now Garchomp comes out on the Sludge Bomb. No poison though. And his Bombardier is going to come in on the Earthquake. If this is Swords Dance, Scale Shot Garchomp, this is very, very threatening now, especially since Great Tusk is gone. Yeah. Anyways, Ogerpon is going to come in on the Vaporeon. Definitely a great check to it. And Scizor is going to come in on the Swords Dance. Ivy Cudgel is going to do a lot. I'm not sure if it's not defensive Scizor. Okay, he's going to Scout. Oh, it's Mega Scizor. Oh, yeah, never mind then. And, another reason to keep Great Tusk around. I don't know, man. That was quite a play. And his knockoff comes on the shot. Okay, Ozzy, I'm gonna say this to you and only to you. You're a great player. You've been doing great in this draft league so far, and this season and last season. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. You were assuming quite a bit. like I understand he's just like, okay, this is definitely gonna swap out. This is a 4 times week matchup. There's no fucking way he stays in. Like, okay, you know what? No. It's not even just you anymore. I remember examples of this from other people in this season. Like, just Sometimes you just gotta click what's in front of you, man. Like, I don't know. Like, Gnome did it. He did it twice. And Ozzy is just, like, letting him do it. He's just letting him get away with it. He's just like, okay. I'm sorry. This might be a bit mean. Again, okay, well. Okay, I think the Scizor might just straight up win now. Ironhead, does he get flinch? No flinch, okay. He's paralyzed. Bombardier on another agility to still keep him faster. Gets a paralysis, and it's almost in range of death. And it is in range of death after the Sucker Punch. Okay. Anyways, Valiant's gonna come in here. Thing's very, very scary here. Slowking probably is finding out. Okay, no, he's gonna go to Electrode. That also works. And it is Boots. Terra Grass, Leaf Storm is gonna take out Clefable for sure. Garchomp gonna take advantage of that. Go for a Swords Dance most likely, or Scale Shot. Probably Scale Shot. Oh, or Poison Jab. That works as well. Electrode comes back in. It is Scarf and the... Oh, Electrode is faster than Scarf. Garchomp. Oh. I vastly overestimated its speed. Anyways, Chloroblast is going to come out and take out the Garchomp, but now it's Slowking against the world, and I do not think Slowking is going to win that. Scarf Garchomp is that's a take. That's interesting. Okay. I've got it down for that. Sure. Anyways, Knockout comes out. Yeah, Slowking is gonna knock out the Valiant, but I don't think. Okay. Hold on. He has a chance to slack off here. Oh. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. There's a chance here. Chance in hell. Never mind. No slack off. I guess the last one wasn't slack off. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. He might have been able to win that one. Okay. Anyways. Well, yeah. Ozzy, I must... Okay. You know what? I'm probably saying this as well because the play didn't work out. But, like, his read did not pan out the way he desired, so that's why I'm saying it's a bad play. I mean, I think it's still a bad play, personally. Anyways. Like, I don't know. Like, you have to understand, like, risk reward for plays, right? So, like, let's go back. So, Clefable out on Grace Tusk. So, I'm just going to talk about this right now. So, risk versus reward of setting rocks with Great Tusk turn 1. Turn 1, if you set rocks, you get rocked, right? That's great. That's the pro. The con, you potentially lose Great Tusk, right? If Gnome Attack figures you're just going to stay in and go for Moonblast, you'll probably just die. You know? Right? Because you don't know what this Clefable is either. This could just be a straight up offensive Clefable, and it will definitely kill you with Moonblast if that's the case. So, like, the risk is not worth the reward in that case, because you need Great Tusk for other Pokemon in this matchup. Like, you need it for Scizor, you need it for Garchomp. Like, it's good. It's a great answer to both of those Pokemon. Like, you really need... And even for special... Okay, physical variants of Valiant, I guess, kind of. You know, I mean, you take Play Rough, and then you do a lot of damage. But, like, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, Great Tusk is a very valuable Pokemon here, and then you just basically throwing it away, potentially throwing it away just to get up rocks is not something I would do. Now, maybe his Great Tusk wasn't good against those Pokemon, and so he's just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna throw it out anyways. But, like, the threat of it potentially being good against those is enough for Gnome Attack to be like, okay. Like, if he has Garchomp... Okay, well, this Garchomp was later revealed to be Scarf, but, like... You know, if it was Swords Dance Garchomp, and then it gets in as the Great Tusk comes in, it's like, okay, well, I don't... This thing could potentially have Ice Spinner. I don't want to set up in front of it, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. It's just, like... You have to understand risk versus reward, and not just go for these crazy reads all the time. Like, that's what I'm just going to leave it at. Yeah. And then also, here as well, with the agility Scizor, again, risk reward. If he stays in, if I go for Shadow, okay, if he stays in, and I don't go for a Flamethrower, he could potentially two-shot with me with Knockoff, and I lose my Chandler, which, again, is good for things like his Moltres. And his Valiant as well. You don't have a great, well, I mean, I guess you have a Slap Consulting for that, but, like... Yeah, I don't know. I guess that one didn't matter as much because he still got out of it alive, thanks to Slowking not getting flinched. Which, by the way, if it did get flinched, that was very risky behavior potentially. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on to the last game, and hopefully it does not piss me off as much as the last two did. Anyways, let's move ahead. This video is gonna get like 9 million dislikes. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna see Organical lead off against the Alomola of what the fuck? Okay, that's a new one for me. Weakness Pulsing Organical is definitely new. Okay, Glasgow gonna come in on the Salt Cure. And he's gonna get his poison. Protect on the Avalanche. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. I'm okay. Sure. On the stealth. Okay. Oh my god. What's happening? What are you guys doing? This is the week I was gone, right? Like, what are you guys doing? In my absence. This is what you guys are up to? Anyways. Tinglu comes in on the recovery. Okay, Stealth Rock, Salt Cure, Avalanche recovery. Honestly, not even that's a pretty base set, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Avalanche comes out, does quite a bit of damage to Tinglu, especially considering how bulky it is. Lomo's gonna call him in on the Avalanche. And probably going to see a follow-up Salt Cure or Recover. Okay. Well, I guess this weakest possibly hasn't done too much for him. I mean, he's gotten him more damage, I guess, for sure. Keeping Lomo low. I Salt Cure again. Please tell me he Salt Cure again. Yep. Okay. There you go. There goes for Bombi. That was a bit. Yeah. I honestly don't know what you were expecting. I don't know what Wiggly was expecting. Play rough. What's play rough for? It must be for something. What, like Gallade, I guess? I guess it's for Gallade. Roaring Moon. Yeah, definitely that one too. Yeah, but I don't know what you were expecting. Like, he was definitely gonna go for Salt Cure again because you've been clicking Flip Turn all game. Yeah, I don't know. Verbombi was like definitely not a good switch in there. But, I mean, I guess, frankly, you don't have a good switch into this thing in the first place, so I guess I can't fault you too much. I guess Delmise, yeah, Delmise is your answer. That's not even a good answer. Ankshot does a lot, but, you know, Avalanche. Goodbye. Okay, now you kill it with Glasgow. Yeah. Except you swapped it to Articuno to Preserve. Yeah, that's not great. And it's Terra Ice. Okay. Terra Ice Freeze Dry. Alright. Yeah, that you. Oh my god, he has no answers to Terra Ice Freeze Dry. I think Cloyster dies to that. Like, wow, this is just a blowout game. What the fuck? 18? Okay, I guess this is not offensive Articuno. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Heavy Slam doesn't kill though. I was like 18%. That's it. Jesus Christ. Oh, the Tinglu's also potentially Assault Vest, right? I think Ruination. You can still use Ruination with Assault Vest. Yeah, I think it's Assault Vest. Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Anyways, Defog. Yeah, sure, Defog. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's go for Earthquake. Nope, he's gonna sack a little Mola. Yep. Yeah, Cloyster doesn't tank that. Oh, he does tank that. I'm surprised. Okay, well, okay. Game's still not over. Articuno is gonna go down here. Is this gonna be reverse Cloyster speed? Wait. Wait, I think this is a reverse Cloyster speed. Oh. Bro, that must be this must be the biggest reversal I've ever seen in my life. Like, this was such a this was looking so bad for Wiggly, and then suddenly just pulls the fucking Cloyster sweep out of nowhere. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, no, he's dead. Worst part is, if this thing had priority, LG couldn't use it because he went to top Lele first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good match standing on. Oh my god. Like, look how fucking depressing it was back here. It's like, oh my god. LG's only been using 2 Pokemon and my entire team's getting smoked. And then the Cloyster lives the Terra Ice Freeze Dry and just fucking goes ball. Oh my. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a good match. I guess, yeah, LG's... Okay, honestly, what was LG's plan against Cloyster in the first place? Were they just planning on 6-0ing with Gargantical lead? I mean, fair. It almost worked. But yeah, like, wow. Yeah, what was LG's plan? Just not let Cloyster sweep, I guess. But, like, if it was Sash, I guess that's why I got rocks. I guess that defog really mattered from Gliscor too. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. That was amazing. Well, I guess Cloyster gets another thumbnail. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Those were the games of all time. I must say, I got pissed off at 2 of them, and yeah. Sorry if I offended anyone. By the way, this isn't really personal, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm trying to entertain / educate, which is not an easy balance to make. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.